Morning student, it's me Nabila, your English teacher. Open your fifth class English books. We have to do our remaining activities of book. Unit number 1. We have completed our first activity, exercise A, part 1 and 2. Now we have to do our activity B, working with words. Use the following words in the sentence of your own to show that understand what they mean. You will find the words in the story. Bulging, reluctantly, enraptured, surreptitiously, oblivious, inhabitants, dawdling, confetti, oblivious. I'll share activities pictures also for your convenience. Now we are moving towards our next activity, collective nouns. Collective nouns. As you know, nouns are the name of person, place, thing, etc. So this is a kind of noun, collective noun. Basically, collective noun is a noun that represents a collection of individual, usually people such as, for example, team. Okay, team is an example of collective nouns. Because why? In team we have 11 pair, for example. We have 11 football players. And we are saying that this is collectively we are called team. So team is a word which is our collective noun. Team is a word which is our collective noun. Here is a question. Here are some common collective nouns. Can you match them correctly and write them in your notebook? For example, a swarm of bees. So collective group of bees are called a swarm of bees. Okay? They have given us different nouns. They have given you different collective nouns. You have to match them and then you have to write down on your notebooks. Range, colony, heap, flock, herd, pack. Sheep, cows, horns, ants, stones, hills. And there is column A and B. Later, school, deck, bunch, pack. Keys, puppies, fish, wolves, cart. Here we have to arrange like this. Answer of column number 1 is a range of hills, a colony of ants, a heap of stones, a flock of sheep, a herd of cows, a pack of hounds, a litter of puppies, a school of fish, a deck of cards, a bunch of keys, a pack of wolves. Then our next activity is part of speech. The 8 part of speech are noun, pronoun, adjectives, verbs, adverbs, preposition, conjunction and interjections. And they are saying that recall the first 7 parts of speech. Try to give an example of each. Okay, noun. First of all, noun. Naming words are called noun. Name of anything is called noun. For example, we are giving some examples here like bed, train, part, sandwich, tree. Okay, students, pronoun. Pronoun is a word that is used instead of a noun or a noun phrase. Okay, for example, you, me, him, they. We are not mentioning name here. Me, I have some name, but I am not mentioning name here. Instead of naming something, we are using the words you, me, him, they. These are the pronouns because we use these words in place of a nouns. The third one is adjectives. Adjectives are the word which modify noun, simply modifies a noun. For example, big, attractive, tiny, stiff, fluffy. Okay. He is a good boy. So boy is a noun, and before noun we are adding some quality. We are telling about noun boy, we are describing his quality. So when we modify some noun, then it's called adjective. Next is our verb. Action words simply. Action words are called verbs, like think, sleep. Think is a verb. Sleep, went, showed, place. All these words show some action, some movement, some work. So action words are called basically verb. Next is our adverbs. Adverbs are the words that modifies a verb, an adjective or another adverb basically. Okay, there is another thing. Adverbs often end in ly form. Okay, but in some cases adverbs looks exactly the same as their adjective counterparts. Okay, like for example, quietly, loudly, sweetly, shakily. Next is our prepositions. To, in, on, behind, in front of. These are the words which are prepositions. So preposition is basically a word or a group of words used before a noun, pronoun or noun phrases to show direction, time, place, location. Okay, so preposition are words like in, at, on, off, as we have given you examples here. Next is our conjunction. Conjunctions are a word used to connect clauses or sentences basically. Okay, like, or words, you can say that. For example, Amna is intelligent. Amna is smart. So we wanna join two sentences. We wanna connect two sentences here. So what will we do? Amna is intelligent. We will add a word and. And is conjunction word. ठीक है? Amna is intelligent and smart. Here we join two sentences and make one by adding conjunction word. Next is interjections. What, hey, wo, yummy. These words are called interjection. Basically, an interjection is a word, phrase or sentence that expresses emotions, that expresses feelings. Okay, like when we are happy, we will say wo. We are showing our expressions. When we won a match, we will show wo. These words are expressing our emotions. Okay, our next activity number 2 is make list of nouns, pronouns and adjective in the following passage. We have to make a list. They have given you a paragraph here. One day Merlin the wizard came out of the deep green valleys of Wales and passed along the stone way. This is your paragraph. You have to underline. You have to make a list of nouns, pronouns and adjective. Okay, like this you have to make a list. Make list of nouns. So you will write nouns, and then from this paragraph you will choose nouns and write here like this: day, Merlin, visit, valleys, Wales. All these words are your nouns. Name of something. Naming words they are. Okay. Then you have to mention pronouns here. The words which you replace in place of a noun, you wrote he, one, him, he, they, everyone. These are the words in this paragraph. These pronouns we have given. Then adjective: one, deep, green, famous, great, shining. These words are adjectives. Okay, next activity is interjection. The interjection is an exclamation words which show feelings, emotions, anger and delight are called interjections. So underline the interjections in the following. That was a good run. So you have to underline this word which are showing our feelings. Ugh, what a smelly rain. We have lost the battle, alas. Hurrah, we have won the match. Our next question is 5. Find 3 interjections in the story. Okay. Here are 3 interjections. Ek, ba, oh no. These are your interjection words which we have taken from your story. Unit number 1 we have taken from unit number 1. Okay. Make our last question. Make a list of any other interjection that you can think of. Okay. We have given you this list. Bam, bingo, blah, cheers, dang, red, and do, ek, encore. These are your interjection words. Okay students, we have completed our unit number 1 exercise. That's it for today. Bye-bye.